What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and as you see, this is going to be kind of a comparison, if you will, from the Travis Scott to the UNC fours to the UNC ones. Coming up right after this. Now, now these are some. Damn, I got some real heat right here on this little palette of shoes. Now, the UNC fours are coming out at the end of this month, and the UNC ones came out March 6th. Now, the Travis Scotts, if I'm not mistaken, they came out about 3 years ago. I want to say 2018. But a lot of people kind of been comparing these to these, and as you can see from the colors, they aren't anything alike far as the color scheme. The Travis Scotts are more of a lighter tint of a blue, and the UNC ones are more of a, I guess you can say, sky blue. I would call this a Smurf blue, and I would call this a sky blue, and I would kind of call this, dang, what would I call this? These mugs look more closer together. Oh, huh. Now that I think about it, these two are really more kind of closer together in color. Yes. Almost. This is obviously a little lighter, but so now, like I said, this was released in 2000, I think 18, and this one's actually are coming out at the end of the month. And now, I think a lot of people would want to know the difference between these two because they said these ones look the mostly alike, but as you can see, they are anything alike. Like I said, this is the Smurf color, and this is more of the like the sky blue, like look up in the sky. Now, unfortunately, I had these for a while. I haven't worn these literally in like 2 or 3 years, and I have a stain on them. And obviously, I can't sell them now because they're stained up. I have no idea where these stains came from. I've cleaned these mugs like a couple times, and these stains just will not leave. So, if you guys know any good like remedies to get shoes out, get stains out of shoes, please drop those comments and let me know what to use. Cause I've used my cleaner and they're just not coming out. I cleaned the bottom pretty good. Now one thing, this was like before I was heavy into sneakers, and I wore this sneaker to death. Like I wore this mug so much, and the resale on this is actually very high for a dead stock pair. And even for an older pair, you can still probably get like 700 almost on these. So I guess this, like I said, this is going to be a review, just kind of a brief summary, if you will. Now I'll put the link in the description for these two reviews that I just did. I don't think I ever did a review for these ones, and I don't have the hang tag. I did lose that, but I did love the Travis Scott. I love the homage to, basically he came with he gave Travis Scott gave the homage to his Houston Oilers, which was the football team back in the early mid 80s and 90s, and which obviously now the Houston Texans. But this is kind of the homage to that old throwback team of the Oilers, between like the Travis Scott's upside down and this one, and the Air Jordans in blue. So it just stands out. Like, to me, this is almost one of his, I want to say like third or fourth kind of highest reselling shoe. Right now, like a dead stock pair of these is going for like 1,000. But like I said, I could probably sell these. I sold you. I saw used pair for going for like 700,000. $700 or between that range. Now the UNC ones, like I said, come out April 28th. I did the review for these about a week back. The retail on these is going to be $200. A lot of people have been saying 220, but they're going to be 200. And the resale right now currently is like between 570 and 600. They keep staying steady, but then they're probably going to go down by the end of the month. They're probably at least going to go down to 400. These are going to be a general release, so they may not be as hard to get, but they're still going to be hard to get, if that makes any sense. So, and then as we know, and these surprisingly are kind of holding value at like 430, 500. But I keep seeing everybody and their mama with these. Like, that's the one thing that, like, most time I wear sneakers, most shoes that I wear, I don't really see a lot of people with the same shoes on. Like, I see so many people with these on. So these mugs are gonna go. I think I've worn these once or twice. They're gonna go up at least until next year, because I see way too many people rocking these bad boys. But like I said, they came out on March 6th, retail for 170. The current resale number is between 170 to, like I said, 430, kind of 500, depending on your size. But this was probably like one of the best UNC1 colorways. I just love the texture and the material on this. It's such a clean shoe. Also, kind of with this UNC4, I just love the sueding on this shoe. It's kind of really soft and clean. And also kind of with that hang tag. A lot of people love it. Some people hate it, but you can rip it off or you can see you cut off if you like. But I guess this is really more of a grail because anytime you get a Travis Scott shoe, especially for retail, which I didn't get that for retail, I got that for resale. And like so they were going down like at the time when these came out. They saturated the market or excuse me conventions, and like everyone had these and they were just so like they're selling these for dirt cheap. Now these are going for $1,000 dead stock. So I don't know, man. That's just I just kind of want to give you guys a quick little summary, brief review of the different colors. Like I said, because a lot of people kept saying these colors look like these colors look like that color. So this time you guys can see all kind of three of them. And also, if you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews, sneaker reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like what you saw, please give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. Drop those comments, guys. Let me guys know what you guys think. What is the best out of the three? You think like Travis's more, the UNC4s, or the UNC1s the most? What would be your number one pick out of these three? And as always, guys, drop those comments. Like I said, I love